Hi everyone, and welcome to today's General Hospital recap. As always, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos or recaps. Let's get right to it. At the Quartermain house, Tracy picks up Dylan's script and starts reading it a little bit, and then Paul walks in. He tells her how he gave Dylan the money to make the movie. They talk about Dylan and how much how this money is going to show Dylan that Paul really wants to invest in his future and really wants to have a future with his son. And then Paul tells Tracy she can lean on him and she doesn't want anything like that. She kind of, not like rebels, but like, goes totally against it. But then in the end, they do have a drink, they toast to Dylan, and they start kind of a friendship deal. At the courthouse, Kiki and Morgan talk outside of the courtroom. She wants to see Ava, but Morgan stops her. Morgan is angry, but Kiki just wants to see her. He says what Ava did to him was worse, and Kiki's like, what are you talking about? So how he talks how he used to be in love with Ava, and how she deceived him like everyone else, and whatever he can make up, right? So in the courtroom, Franco confesses, and he wants the charges to stay against him. He makes up this whole story about how he went to wash his hands after the murder, and that's when Nina walked in and saw Silas, and then Ava must have taken the picture, and then he threatened Nina, and that if she didn't go back to Shady Brook, he would stab her too. But in the end, Franco, Nina, and Ava are all going to be held until the PCPD can start unraveling this whole mess. At the Haunted Star, the movie equipment starts coming in, and Dylan tells Lulu that Valerie is pregnant, and we all had a heart attack, but it turns out he's joking and just kind of making fun of Lulu for how hard she was pushing him last time. And he asks if her pushing him and Valerie together has anything to do with the tension between Dante and her, and he wants her to read a scene with him, and she kind of gets a little shaken up by the scene a little bit, because she's reading the part of the ex that broke Dylan's heart, and it's all a little too close to home, At the police station, one second. At the police station, Dante and Valerie talk about her plans for the near future, and then Dante gets informed that Denise is Ava, and personally, Ava, she should have revealed who she was and, made a deal for the picture, that charges would be dropped against her, or lessened if she gave them Silas's killer. So I think she could have done that a little better, but whatever. So Nina and Ava get in a bit of a scuffle at the station, and Ava gets all high and mighty, and then Dante says, well, I can have you sent down to county and no one will find you for months, but at least you'll be safe from Nina, and that kind of makes Ava take it down a notch. So then Valerie swoops in and says to Dante, if he needs anything, just let her know, because, he just had to see the woman who murdered his cousin and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Valerie, literally, back off. So Ava is about to get moved into the interrogation room when Kiki walks in. Kiki seems to be really kind of disturbed with the fact of how Avery fit in with this whole thing. So Ava tells her that it wasn't her idea to have Avery tested, and Ava kind of pushes the idea that Nina killed Silas, and she promises Kiki that she didn't kill Silas, but Kiki doesn't really take her at face value, but in the end they do reconcile. And then Nathan puts Nina in a cell, and Franco's brought in too. Franco tells Nina he had no idea Scott was going to throw her under the bus, and Nina says she believes him, and they're going to get out of this together. At Sunny's place, Carly starts to tell Sunny about her talk with Madeline, but he kind of cuts her off and tells her that Denise is Ava. He tells her the whole story, and it finally hits her that Morgan cheated with Ava, and how Ava's now gone after Morgan again. So then Morgan walks in, and Morgan is seriously, I don't get how he's so surprised that Ava lied to him, that's what Ava does. But he finally puts some responsibility on himself for cheating on Kiki. And then Carly and Sunny say they're going to help him through this, but then Sunny gives him a bit of a weird look, so I'm like, what's going through your head, Sunny? So yeah, the rest of the week should be pretty good. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. That is it for today. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And also, in the description, I have a link to a YouCaring site. We are trying to raise money to save our animal sanctuary. It would mean so much to me if you can donate. And if you can't donate, please share it. Because, maybe some of your friends, family, you'll be able to donate. It would mean a lot to us. We're able to actually enter offline donations. So we're going to get into that soon when we're going to start fundraising again. So in any event, that was a little bit too much information, but I will see you tomorrow for more General Hospital, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!